Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We're here at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum, and we're hosted by the Madison Capitals hockey team today. How exciting.
So exciting to be here. This locker room is great, although I have to admit I was a little bit hoping to be out on the ice to see you on skates.
Yeah, maybe moving around.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Our next guests join us from the Polish Heritage Club. We have Ryszard, Zolnik, and Marge Morgan. Welcome.
Welcome. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for inviting us.
So I'd like to start out by asking, what exactly is the Polish Heritage Club, and what do you guys do?
Polish Heritage Club has been in existence for the last 36 years, and the mission of the club is plainly promoting Polish culture, cultural exchange with the people that are in different spots, and that's basically what the Polish club does. And it's great.
That's cool. That's very cool.
And
So you are connecting people who have relatives or ancestry of Polish descent and that sort of thing?
We have several people of our club who are very, very keen on genealogy. So if any of you have any Polish ancestry, I encourage you very strongly to actually get in touch with those people, and you'll be able to explore all your ancestry.
Oh,
That's
how
exciting.
cool. That's so fun. So if you do have any Polish ancestry, check that out. How cool. Who knows what you might find out.
Right, yeah.
And you do lots of events, too. I see here you're doing Polish Christmas Bazaar. This is actually the 10th annual.
Right. So we have lots of different things going on. Most of it, well, first let me tell you where it is.
Yes.
So it's November 5th, a Saturday, at St. Thomas Aquinas. That's a newer location. We've moved around over the 10 years. And it'll be from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So.
Okay, so that's coming
And
up
genealogy
shortly.
will be there for those of you that are
Ooh.
interested
Stop on
in
by.
exploring that.
And what else goes on there at the bazaar?
So mostly it's a sale. So initially these sales were for our members, but our friends wanted to take part in them as well. So we have wonderful Polish crafts, beautiful pottery, and then amber jewelry.
Ooh,
And when-
this is from
yeah.
there? Oh, wow, nice.
This one
I like
came
it.
right from Poland.
Oh,
Yeah. So the other things, because it's the holiday season, and Christmas is very important in Polish culture, we have the special foods that are available at times. So the foods you remember your grandma making, they'll be available there.
At the bazaar.
Yeah.
At the bazaar.
right.
What's your favorite? To give us a sample.
Oh,
What's
my
there?
favorite is pierogi. It's a dumpling
Okay.
that's stuffed and then served with butter and onions. If you're not eating meat. And
If you're not eating meat, there's always variety that would include fruit, possibly cabbage and mushrooms, so there's all kinds of variety. I'm not sure, I cannot guarantee that we'll have all of them handmade by grandma, but definitely
Right.
worth tasting.
But you'll have some
Oh,
options
fun.
available.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
right.
And that's very cool. And I'm curious to know, you talked about the crafts, some of the different items that can be found there. Where you talked a little bit about where they're coming from, but can you expand on that a little bit?
okay, so the wooden crafts, come from Poland. They're working on that. The jewelry is coming. There's some, the pottery is actually made there.
Okay.
And then we have two people actually doing crafts at the show. One person will be doing the cutouts, and that is called
Wycinanki.
Wycinanki. And one person will be decorating eggs, which is
Pisanki.
pisanki. So
Okay.
So like actual eggs or like the faux
there,
eggs?
he does actual eggs.
Does he?
Thomas does actual eggs.
Yes, I know there are also wooden ones. So
And-
the elaborate patterns on those are definitely worth checking.
Okay.
And, there's singing besides food. I'm not sure if the beer will be available, but definitely.
No beer this year,
Oh,
unfortunately.
well, that's okay. Genealogy.
Genealogy.
Go check it out. And you have a Polish lunch that comes up as well during
That
time?
during the event, so there'll be hunter stew, which is
Bigos.
bigos, and the pierogi are
Great.
are for sale both on the plate and by the dozen to take home to have for your own festival.
Cool.
And then kielbasa, which is Polish sausage.
I was just
Of
about to
course.
ask, is Polish sausage truly Polish? Or do we
It
just say
is
that?
truly
It truly is.
Polish.
Made truly in Chicago by Polish butchers.
Well, at least it's Polish butchers from Chicago.
Right.
Now, one more thing that I would like to actually add, because this is one of our events that is probably the biggest fundraising for the club. And this particular event is fundraising for the good causes. One of them is that we actually give out scholarships. So, if you actually have some Polishness in you, come along, buy stuff for presents for Christmas, but at the same time, you can support the community that are free of charge, and it's definitely fun to be there.
Awesome. And you guys have some live music there, that's as I understand?
Some concertinas.
Right.
Oh, cool.
We'll look forward to that.
It
And
looks
so
like you're traveling, you're not even leaving town. I love it.
And that's at St. Thomas Aquinas on Saturday, November 5th from 9 to 3 p.m. And that is on the corner of Everglade and Old Sauk Road in Madison. So Marge Morgan and Ryszard Zolnik, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for letting us be here.
Absolutely.
These fine folks joined us from the Polish Heritage Club here in Madison. And don't go away, there's more Wisconsin Family coming up right after the break. Stick around.